The journey for us since 2011, when we began our volunteer programme, has been amazing, to be perfectly honest. We've grown from having no volunteers to having 33 currently, and it has surprised a few members of staff who were perhaps a little bit reticent, who were perhaps a little bit worried that, oh, volunteers may be taking over my jobs, or they may be too much work, or it may be too much to deal with different personalities, but having a specific person as well who actually manages and coordinates volunteers does help. So that way, if there are ever any challenges, shall we say, the volunteers know who to come to, so it's sorted out. And to be perfectly honest, we haven't had many challenges whatsoever.
I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I love the museum because when I started, the only role that was left was learning and access. There were gallery enabler roles and people working within the collections department, but those roles had gone, so the only role that was left for me was learning and access. And actually, I just loved it, being part of the learning and access team and being with the children.
A large part of my role is dealing with different personalities, shall we say. We have volunteers who have perhaps come from professional backgrounds, others who perhaps love history but have never really had the opportunity to sort of pursue their passion. They may have gone into, I don't know, accounting or something like that. Also young volunteers who may have different learning needs. So it's up to me to ensure that everybody has the best possible volunteer experience possible, that I'm fully aware of what their capabilities are and that they're aware what our expectations are as well, to see if we can meet and compromise in the middle. So we're getting as an organisation what we would like from volunteers, but most importantly, they're having a really great volunteering experience with us. Nathan has only recently started with us as a young volunteer. He's 11 years of age and he wrote on his registration form that he loves history and he really wants to help the local community.
What I do here is I help people, I tidy up anything that's messy, I show people exhibits, I give them costumes to try on, like the firefightings. I've had inspiration from some people here, like some of the other volunteers. It's good to, I feel like I'm making more friends from working here.
The standard has helped us as an organisation come together to be part of a team to actually realise that everybody has actually worked to achieve this standard. It's not just myself, it's not just the volunteers, it's everybody here, from our caretaker to our technician to our collections manager to our curator, that we're all working together because we all work with the volunteers. The indicators have helped us refine an awful lot of our documentation. The volunteer policy that I inherited was full of corporate jargon. So I rewrote it, but it was still 8 pages long, and the volunteers themselves actually said, this is useful, however, could we shorten it? So together with the volunteers, we actually sat down, went through the policy, shortened it, and it's now 2 pages. So it's really helped us refine our processes and especially our documentation.
You don't just feel like a volunteer, you do feel part of the museum. From the first time I came in, I wanted to be a part of it. I really enjoy working with the children. I really enjoy being in the main gallery with the handling trolley, and I like to talk to people about the artefacts that are on there. And it's something, I think it's something Wrexham should be proud of, the museum, and I'm sort of proud to be a part of that museum as well.